Number 6, Joshua Bunzon. And number 7, Troy Wright. Representing your Zamboanga, Philippines, number 4, Rodrigo Ebundo. Number 5, Al Dessa Essa. Number 6, Devon Potts. And number 7, Jonathan Pareño.
So here we go, Charles. The powerhouse team of Pasig will be in action here. Joshua Munzon, one of the pillars of 3x3 locally, teaming up with Dylan Ababu, the captain, and Troy Reich, of course, with Pavlovich still backing them up.
Veteran squad na yan, Magune. Been playing together for so long, since the start of all the Chooks tournaments. Basically, familiarity is the key. Always a favorite. But now they're getting tough Zamboanga squad with, of course, Ebondo being there, one of my favorite local imports when he was still playing for CEU, and then they've got Devon Potts, former PBA player. So
he's been playing with Basilan and with Chooks to go Pilipinas Magiting Cup, but he is part of Zamboanga right now. Aldacer Essa and one of our favorites, Jonathan Pareño, will complete the 4.
Veteran guard, good scorer, but I still think Pasig has the size advantage, which might be the biggest key in terms of physicality. So interested to see how this will play out.
Pavlovich gets it to Munzon. He's been working on that 2-point shot all morning long. But yun yung teamwork na sinasabi mo.
The familiarity, the steal, anticipate that pass outside. They're just like a well-oiled machine. But I like the pass by Munzon to Pavlovich. Great pass.
Ebondo trying to take it upon himself to get the Zamboanga on the board. Pavlovich puts it up. Pareño with the board. 2-0 is the score.
Handshake there.
And you see Pasig Chooks doing the same as we've seen from Melbourne. First dead ball, nagsap kagad sila.
That's where I know that they've improved so much in matureness. Because in the past, you wouldn't see some, especially with Taylor, Josh, Troy, Ababu. There are times they'd be playing for 3+ minutes straight. Now they've adapted. I guess they've seen what other countries were doing whenever they compete outside.
And yeah, this Pasig group, they've been more exposed as they have played overseas. As we now get our first report of the day from Miss Mara Aquino.
Before the event started, Dylan Ababu spent 30 minutes doing therapy exercises. He's still recovering from his injury dahil nung first leg, tinamaan yung kanyang kaliwang balikat nung first game. Pagkatapos naman ng semis, tinamaan yung kanyang kanang balikat. At yun, mas malala, severely inflamed ayon kay Dylan. Hindi siya nag-ensayo ng isang linggo, hoping his shoulders will get better. Pero hanggang ngayon, masakit pa din pag ginagalaw at nagsushoot. Pero sabi niya, he just needs to dig deep, and that's the only way you can test how strong you are in difficult moments like this. Balik sa inyo.
Especially for special events like this, you want to be able to have this opportunity to compete and prove yourself.
Some really good teams. Dylan's a warrior, man. This guy's tough. He's been through a lot of injuries in his career. And Bondo erases that one.
Potts working against Munzon. Munzon with that foul. That's going to be 3 team fouls now on Pasig.
That's one thing that could work into Zamboanga's favor. Potts not checking the ball.
2-0 pa rin ang ating score. At least Zamboanga has stopped Pasig here. But they have yet to get on the board until now.
I was about to say great pressure from Munzon, but Potts able to use it to his advantage, getting the step on Josh.
Ebondo taking on Reich,
Nice
bounces
spot.
it inside. Ooh, nobody touching Potts there. Munzon already relocating to the 2-point line.
Good move by Pavlovich. That's a way to bully a smaller guy.
And the scoring is going now for both sides.
Oh, that hurts. Great drive already. 2 for Essa.
Sorry miss for Essa. Over at the other side, Reich was trying to pound it in against Potts. Zamboanga taking it to the rack is Ebondo.
Like that drive by Bondo.
Munzon from deep, punches it through.
Shot by Josh Munzon. Obviously one of the best players that we've seen in all the 3x3 tournaments out here in Manila.
Zamboanga keeping in step with them now, down by just a deuce. Potts looking to tie it. Bondo cleans it up.
One was a mismatch for everybody still. That's a quick stop. Babu just checked in. He goes back out right away. Interesting.
Just to remind everybody watching live right now on the Sports 5 Facebook page, ayun din po ang araw na ating mamarkahan ang pagbabalik ni Kuya Marcus Dalpit sa local basketball scene. He will be playing today here at the Chooks to Go 3x3 Manila Masters.
Very happy to see him. I got a chance to talk to him a bit earlier. He says he might actually move back to the Philippines again. This is a lot. So let's see. I don't know. I've never actually seen him play 3x3, so I don't know how he's gonna do, but I'm excited.
Pero iisip natin, baka may edad na, baka mabagal si Kuya Marcus. Kondisyon na, ang payat. He's looking lean and mean right now.
Problema yung kalaban niya sa grupo na to is the Melbourne team we just saw. Medyo mabigat yun.
Masusubukan agad-agad. Baptism of fire yan para kay Marcus Dalpit. This game is now at 6-4, Pasig ahead by 2.
Good recognition by Munzon, seeing he has a smaller guy on him, going to the post to get some work right away.
Timeout requested here with Pasig ahead 6-4. Rod Ibondo really inspiring this Zamboanga squad right now, Coach Charles.
His hustle, getting those rebounds, those strong drives. He's the one guy who I think may have an advantage over any player, their opponents. Obviously, again, the Pasig Chooks squad, just veterans, knowing what they want to do.
There's a jersey problem here. We've got two guys with the number 7, Pareño and Ibondo.
Oh, great eyes by our officials. You didn't notice.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Their jerseys actually say Balanga. I just noticed that now too.
Well, there were some jersey issues earlier today.
And Pareño is going to the back, trying to look for a different jersey, I guess.
Coach Eric Altamirano, they're probably going to try to fix the issue. Nice move by Ibondo. Almost a good pulling of the chair by Pavlovich.
Pero nahuli yung actual na pull.
Very much on top of that.
Tinuturoan pa na ref. Hands up mo. Tinuturoan ba si Pavlovich? Huli yung ginawa mo. Hindi mo binilisan yung hands up eh. Zamboanga down by 3. They go to Potts on the drive. Right again.
That was almost a rebound by Ibondo.
Munzon trying to feed Reich. They swing it around to Dylan. Doesn't work.
Good look though. Open shot for Dylan. They're trying to create a lot of movement here. To me, just get the ball to Ibondo and let him attack.
Oh, Ibondo gets the drop on it, and he throws it down.
He's the one guy who can just make plays. He has an advantage, so get him the ball.
Pavlovich looking to get it back. Bitin. Pavlovich, dito tumalon.
Sayang yun for Zamboanga. Almost a stop. Looking for Munzon again. Down this man.
And he just never stops. That is how you play 3x3.
That's a beautiful throw down by Ibondo. You got to go to work to get Troy right. No need some screen. No need of screens. Shot clock winding down though. It's too late.
And Ibondo looking over at Potts saying, just clear out. He's got right. Pag ganun yung kumpiyansa mo na alam mong kain mo yung depensa, just get out of the way.
Absolutely. No, like this also.
Exactly what Munzon just did, but he takes a tumble there after a hard hit from Pareño.
Pareño's not going to give you anything easy, but then earn your points. And I think he got a warning a bit from the referee.
Just may senyas nga si Munzon, why not an unsportsmanlike foul?
That was a hard foul. Yeah, improvisation. May silver tape on the jersey of Pareño. Great pass. Not so good catch by Bondo. Good pass by Paredes. And Bondo just runs to Troy Reich. Apologizes to the officials, saying he's bad.
Just like that, Zamboanga now has 14 fouls, just like Pasig. Pavlovich down low, Pareño on him. Look at Pareño try and hold his ground, and he gets the stop.
Oh, that's a useless foul. Shot clock winding down. You got to know the situation. That was a stop already for you with 2 seconds at his back turn.
My question though, did Pareño get a hand on it? Because it looked like Pavlovich saved it to himself.
Yeah, but he established, I guess they allowed him to
Nakapasok
establish.
na ulit. Okay.
Dapat kuha na ni Pareño yun.
Pavlovich from deep. Munson with a rebound. Munson.
Drive. Nice pass by Ryan. Ooh. That's a great pass from Munson. In the past, I wouldn't see him make that pass, but now there's a trust.
11-6 is the score. It is Pasig by 5. Munson with a steal. He just never stops. That's going to be a gimme.
It's too easy there.
Pareño. Doesn't work. Munson looking around. They go to Reich. Back to Joshua. Reich scooting in.
Collapse right now by Zamboanga. Looking at the body language of some of their guys, it's not looking good right now. I see some sort of a finger pointing, and that's not what you want when you're down by 6 trying to make a comeback. You gotta stick together.
It's got to be tough if you haven't been together playing this game. Just yesterday, Potts was playing for Phenom Basilan.
When this Pasig squad is practicing together, or have been practicing together for months now.
And yung mga ganong klaseng pasa, no? Meron ka ng layup, pero alam mong nakatambay doon si Pavlovich na dead shot, pupukol mo na lang.
Also, to make matters worse for Zamboanga, they're already at 6 team fouls.
Pasig's already doubled up on Zamboanga. Troy Reich is at the line to look to add to the 6-point lead. Reich takes care of business. Esa from deep. Munson puts it on the deck. Kicks it back out. Dylan puts it up.
Like that driving kick again by Munson, probably on the layup. Oh, and it is called a violation on Potts.
Yep, right there. Referee right on top of it. He stepped on the sideline. So tight pass over Pavlovich. Looks like Troy Reich's hurt. Right on the bench.
Nice step of his back.
Munson trying to draw contact on Esa as the shot clock was winding down.
Out of the way. Oh, no. Boring.
Bondo with a left-handed finish. Under 4 minutes remaining in this match. Dylan from deep. Hooks it up.
He's not going to miss too many of those open 2-pointers.
Bondo, deep position.
Nice move. Gotta go to him every time, man.
That's where the advantage is.
Like this, they know where Pasig knows where the advantage is.
Look at Esa bracing himself for the contact. And that's going to be team foul number 7, which means 2 shots now, Charles.
That's tough. Look at this, good move against Munson. It's not so much you can do. Go for the steal, you miss. Easy bucket for Bondo. And here, the kick out to Babu for that too. But you see with Pasig, it's like Pavlovich is being guarded by S. He's what, 6 inches taller than him. It's just not a fair matchup. That's where you gotta go to exploit the mismatches.
Pavlovich makes it 17-8, under 3.5 remaining in this one. Bondo kicks it back out. Potts puts it up.
Josh has been so quick to the ball every time. Love the effort.
Pavlovich staying patient. Back out to Munson.
He wants a 2-ball. Nope. What a drive.
Munson will go to the reverse.
Pasig just showing their class right now over Zamboanga. I thought it would be a closer matchup. Good drive by Potts though. And he just got teed up.
He is continuing to bark at the official here.
I actually don't think that was a foul, to be honest.
And Potts has got to relax because you got to remember, this is the 3x3 game. You get kicked out in your first game, you cannot play the rest of the day. It's the rest of the day, it's not just this game.
And then I like the international referee talking in time to calm down, and he just says one more and he's out. And he just signaled to the other referee. You're right, you have to learn to keep his cool. This is such a physical game. You have to adjust your style of play, and they need Potts in this team.
Of course, meron pang isang laro after this para dito kay Potts as Munson ends it, saving Potts from himself probably.
Yeah, he's still really visibly upset. Although the interesting thing was, to me, that drive that he scored on, I didn't think that was a foul. I mean, the others may be, but that one was clean.
21-9 is your final score. Pasig stamping their class on Zamboanga.